Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back. Let's do this thing. We're going to plan our menus. I hope you have a pen or your computer or your phone. I don't know how you menu plan. I do it on pen and paper, but I learned my lesson last month. I lost my menu almost immediately, so it's in my notebook this time, so I will not lose it. And apparently I like things better in a notebook than I do a planner, because I have a planner and I refuse to use it. I don't know. So I've got all the days that we're going through. I don't know if you can see it. I've just got the date and then Monday, Tuesday, whatever, so I know what day of the week it is. Just in my notebook that I use all the time. So this is actually one I use for like business planning, for everything. So I keep everything in this notebook, including my menu now. This way I won't lose it. Okay, so this month is going to be fun. We've got Thanksgiving this month, so you need to remember that. And then we also have one of my oldest son has his birthday this month, and then we have another Thanksgiving thing. So we've got lots of things to plan around and plan for. So that's one of the first things. If you're menu planning, you should probably go through and make sure you've got all of your like special days highlighted, marked, starred, and labeled, whatever, however you want to do it. And then from there, I like to break it down and have some sort of an idea. We kind of go by week. It just depends. And we are really flexible, so we feel free to mix it up. Like if we get to Wednesday and I don't want pizza, we won't have, you know what I mean? If everybody's like not feeling it, then we can switch it around. And like swap it with Thursday. I don't know. Just depends. So, as a general rule, Tuesdays are Taco Tuesday here. That's pretty much the only rule. Everything else is flexible. So, I have already planned out all of our Tuesdays, and we got a little bit tired of your standard taco stuff, and so I went through and found some different recipes to try. I'm kind of pumped to try all the Mexican recipes. And we're actually not having tacos tomorrow. We're gonna have grilled cheese and chili because it's gonna be cold here. And yeah, we have most of the ingredients for that, I think. So that is for tomorrow. It's that time of year, guys. It's time for chili and soup. And then next Tuesday, we're going to do, I was on Pinterest. I saw this Crunchwrap Supreme like they have at the Taco Bell. I think we're going to try them. I don't know what goes in them. I think you do like a tostada, like a flat tostada inside, and then wrap it with a tortilla. Is that how it goes? And put all the stuff in. I don't know. I pinned it on Pinterest, so we'll see how that one goes. And then we're going to do chicken taquitos. And then the next one I'm kind of excited about, shredded Mexican beef. I never tried that before. It sounds really good. So there's also a Cuban one out there. So depending on how you roll, you could try either of those. So anyways, I'm going to have to pull up my computer screen because if you're commenting, I can't see it. And that is my favorite part about menu planning, is everybody's suggestions. So what are you all having this month? Anything out of the ordinary? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Do you host? Do you attend? Do you cook everything, or do you just do your own thing? Share it with me in the comments so we can talk all about it. And I'll go through the rest of what I've got planned out. I still have a lot of gaps in my menu right now that I need to fill in. And then make sure my sound is off. Okay, and do me a favor if you're on here, share this out. Sometimes when I go live twice in a row, the second one just gets dropped from the algorithm and the feed, so nobody sees it. And if you'll share it out, maybe a few more people will hop on and join us. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, so next on the menu I don't see any comments over here either. So hopefully you all are just being quiet and there's not some glitch. Okay. So this week we've got grilled cheese and chili. We're going to do breakfast for supper one night. And then Thursday we're doing brisket and baked beans and macaroni. Then on Friday, we're doing Southwest egg rolls. Does anybody ever do Southwest egg rolls? I love those things. So those will be fun. the sound of my freezer making ice. It makes me so happy. Did you all grow up with an ice maker? Because I know in my case we did not have an ice maker, and every time I hear my ice maker drop ice into the little bin, it makes me so happy. I didn't have to make that. So only you guys who had to fill up ice trays will know the struggle. My kids don't know that. Sometimes they do ice trays just for fun. So funny. So Christy says she loves breakfast for supper. Me too. So I have to decide what exactly we're doing for that. Probably waffles, if I'm honest. We do waffles a lot. My mom says you were the ice maker. That's true. I was the ice maker. Thanks, Mom. Now I can truly appreciate the ice maker in my freezer. I should give that job to one of my kids. They should be the ice maker. So they'll one day appreciate their ice maker. Okay. Let's see. We've got... I told you about all my Taco Tuesday plans. We've got a couple... I've put in a couple Wednesdays. We've got pizza. The 15th and the... Oh, the night before Thanksgiving, we decided we would do something a little bit lighter. I think we're going to have some like grilled chicken salads. We've got this really good recipe for, I don't know if you've ever had the tenderloins at Cracker Barrel. The chicken tenderloins, it's like super easy. You do like a 1/4 cup of, I'm just making up numbers here. Do a little bit of, hey Nancy, how's it going? Do some Italian, right? Italian dressing and honey and lime juice. Just mix all that together, like a 1/4 cup of the Italian dressing. That much of honey or less? A couple tablespoons of honey, and then like the juice of a lime, and you put that all over your chicken, and then you cook it all in that, and it makes, oh, it's so good. It tastes just like the tenderloins from Cracker Barrel. So we'll do that on top of salads. We'll like boil some eggs and make like a good fancy salad. The night before Thanksgiving, in preparation, we'll have something a little bit lighter anyway. And then, obviously on Thanksgiving, hey, if you're on here, Mom, we're going to make rolls for Thanksgiving. So anybody else who, we're making the rolls. If you're on here and you're attending any of our Thanksgiving things, that's what we've decided to make. If you need something else, you need to let us know, so I can go shopping for it. So I don't have anything scheduled for Thanksgiving. Obviously, it should all be, we should have plenty of food that day. And then Friday, I don't know about that one either. Okay, so we've got some holes in the menu. What are you guys making this month? I've filled in the new and different weird stuff already. So now I guess I need to fall back on some like staples. I was looking for something different to do with steak, and Pinterest doesn't even have any good ideas. So if you've got some good ideas, let me know. We've only got one night of pizza this month. I think that's probably good. We're a little pizzaed out. I've got 2 breakfasts for suppers, a couple weeks apart. And all right. All right. Mom says Philly steak sandwiches. We did that with Swiss cheese. That's different. We did provolone, and we did it a couple weeks ago. I don't know if we're ready for them again. You ready for Philly cheese again?
Maybe by the end.
Maybe by the end of the month.
Thanksgiving going on.
Well, we got to plan all the way through the 3rd, because that's the first Monday of the month. So maybe we'll put it on that Monday. Let's do that. So we got a Philly cheese steak night. I love Swiss cheese, but I don't think anybody else at our house likes it. Chicken Alfredo is already planned. Sorry I didn't say that. That's for Isaiah's birthday. He chose chicken Alfredo. That's a good one. And I've got a few snacks that we need to make. I already have started banana nut bread. I got to finish it tonight. I'm half tempted to not because I've got this good recipe that I've been doing. So basically, it's just like regular banana nut bread, but you like bake your bananas first, and then you also brown your butter. And it just makes all the difference in the world. They are like the best banana nut muffins and bread ever. So you bake your bananas and you brown your butter. And then the rest of the recipe is also on Pinterest. So I'm just going to have to start a Pinterest board and put all the recipes in there. And do like our menu planning stuff. So you all can go there and find it. Let's see. Christy says beef stew, fajitas, homemade chicken noodle soup. All good ideas. I'm really bad at beef stew. I don't know how to make it, and so I don't. But I like it. Maybe Nathan will make it. Fajitas are so yummy. Let me see. But we've all... They're also... Oh, it's back. Yay. Thanks for hanging in there if you're still on. Sorry, I had to like move stuff around, and I don't know. Everybody's all up on the internet in our house. So, all right, guys. Let's see. Where were we? We had... I was talking about banana nut muffins, I think. We're also going to do some, I would like to do some homemade salsa. It's not really homemade. It's kind of cheater salsa. But it tastes just like the kind of the Mexican restaurant. And it's so good. I think it's Pioneer Lady's recipe. Pioneer Woman's recipe. It's like a can of tomatoes, 2 cans of Rotel, onion, garlic, jalapeno, and spices like cumin, salt, a little bit of sugar, and cilantro, all the cilantro, and then one more thing. Lime juice. I think that's all of it. I think that's the whole thing. It's so easy. So good, too. So, I think we're going to make some salsa, especially to go with, especially when we have chicken taquitos. That's in a couple weeks. So, salsa one night. We'll make that. Okay. So now we need to talk about Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be working upstairs on our renovation all weekend. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna make that will work with that. Maybe something in the crock pot, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's the best for that. Saturday and Sunday. Sunday we usually do spaghetti or burgers. I think we're spaghettied out this week. We just had spaghetti and then baked spaghetti and then leftover baked spaghetti over it. So, maybe time for some Little Caesars. It might be a good plan, Mom. I think if we stick something in the crock pot, and we might be alright. But I have to decide what. Something roastish. I want to do something with a roast, but something that's not the same. I think I'm just, like, we need to mix it up. I'm tired of the same stuff. So, okay, I got Pinterest pulled up. Anybody else? Like, let's see what we can find. Steak. None of those things. I don't know. The Pinterest and the steak recipes are not very good. Okay. Nuts. I don't know. They're making this difficult for me. Okay, let's see. What did we do last month? We did Mondays were steak night. Or like beef night. Let's do I don't know why this is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Because I already got all creative and made all the other decisions, and now. Alright. Let's check let's type in crock pot recipes. What about Swiss steak?
Do Swiss steak.
Swiss steak. We'll do that on, what, do you want to do on the weekend or on a Monday?
Let's do it on the weekend.
So this Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Swiss steak on Saturday. It's one of my faves. That's, I don't know if you all ever, if you don't know what it is. It's what kind of steak is it?
You can use just about any
You
kind.
can use any kind, but we
Round
use
steak.
round steak usually. That's what it is. And you just like flour and brown it on both sides. And then you layer it with green pepper and onion and cover it up with tomato juice in the crock pot and let it cook until it's really tender. And then you put it over rice, and it is so, so good.
Say green peppers.
Great, yeah, I say green peppers. Green peppers are important. So we'll need to get green peppers at the store. We need to make a list. Things I need at the store. Green pepper.
Tomato juice.
Tomato, every single thing except steak. Tomato juice. How are we on onion?
Make that onions.
Okay. We also needed something else for Friday. Southwest egg rolls we're doing. We need red pepper for that. So all the peppers this week. Christy says she loves Swiss steak too. Yay, I love that stuff. It is, yeah, one of my faves. And, okay, so we did Sunday, no spaghetti, the kids will revolt. So, hamburgers, we just had those too. I know we shouldn't have done it not on a Sunday. We threw the routine off. We had hamburgers on Saturday and spaghetti on Sunday, and now this Sunday we're out of luck. Alright. Alright, let's see. I've pulled up some crock pot recipes. That looks good. Crock pot beef and broccoli. Sunday or a different day? Mom says onion soup. Oh, onion soup mix. I was like, do you know me? Onion soup mix, cream of mushroom soup, and a roast in the crock. That's my favorite roast recipe. But do we have potatoes and carrots?
Plenty of potatoes out there.
Potatoes are in the garden. We'd have to dig them up. I don't know about all that. Alright, you dig the potatoes up and I'll put it on the menu. With this week or next. Can we give you an extra week?
I don't care. They should all pop right out there.
Alright, we'll do... I think it's ambitious thinking that we're going